Alright, y'all, so I got two stories to tell you about the times I almost died in two different car accidents. The first one, I was in a 66 Ford F100, old ass truck, built like a fucking tank, all metal. And I was driving to go pick up my son. My grandpa had let me use his truck to go pick up my son and bring him back over to hang out. So I went to go pick up my son, right? All the way on the north side, made it back to the west side, and I was gonna stop at the store real quick, the drive-through liquor store, and to get a Swisher Sweet. At the time I used to smoke, though I don't smoke no more at all. But so I went to go get a Swisher, right? And my son wanted a lollipop because they always give us free lollipops over there. So I was like, yeah, you want to go get a lollipop? He's like, yeah, let's go get a lollipop. So we're driving, we're right around the corner from the liquor store. We stop at the stoplight. It's a red light, right? I'm sitting there, the light turns green. I look around real quick, everyone's on their phones and shit. No one's driving, so I'm like, all right, I go. I'm the first one to go. I'm in the middle of the intersection. Next thing I know, I just feel a huge force hit the truck. Boom! Just hit the truck. Fucking loud ass crunching metal sound. And the truck's spinning. And I'm trying to hold on to the steering wheel like, fuck. And then my door flies open and it just sucks me out like a vacuum, right? But like the whole time I'm flying through the air, it's like I'm in slow motion and shit. It's like I'm thinking like about 1,000 things at once while I'm flying through the air. I'm like, if this is happening to me right now, what the fuck is happening to my son? I'm like, my son's gonna die. Our seatbelts don't work, this old ass truck. And he was like 4 at the time. And my stupid ass, like the one time I didn't put him in a car seat, huge mistake. It was the one time I went to go pick him up and realized that we had left I thought it was at his mom's house, but we left it somewhere else. I don't know what, it was some weird mix up. I don't know what happened. And I wasn't even gonna take him. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna take him. And she's like, you guys will be all right. You guys, and it kind of convinced me. My stupid ass at the time just thought everything was gonna be okay. So, like, I'm like the car's spinning around, flying through the air. I'm thinking about like, oh my god, I gotta save my son. So like in the midair, I figured out what I have to do. I see the concrete coming, so I tuck and roll right onto my feet. I hit the ground and roll right onto my feet. I do a flip, land right on my feet, and I just start running to the truck. The truck spinned around and crashed into a fucking telephone pole, smashed into it. I run to the truck, to the passenger window where my son is. I look in the fucking window, nowhere in sight. My son is not there. My fucking heart dropped. I'm like, where the fuck is my son? I thought I was gonna find him fucking mangled up, crushed somewhere, something, you know? I don't hear him. I'm yelling his name out, screaming. I don't hear him for a couple seconds. Then next thing you know, I hear him like, Dad, help. I run around to my side of the door. He's right outside of my door, laying in the rocks. And he's like, Dad, help me. And I just picked him up. And I'm like, you all right, son? I love you. I'm like all sad. I'm like fucking just hugging the shit out of him. I'm like, you're going to be okay. His arm is hurt. He's like, I hurt my arm. He said that he jumped out of the truck. He said he didn't fly out. He said he saw me fly out. And then he said that he jumped out. And what had hit me was the ambulance. And they didn't have their sirens on or nothing. And they ran the light and hit me. They T-boned like the fender part of the truck. Boom, like right there. Boom, and fucking made the truck spin around and crash into the pole. But I flew out before it hit the pole. Maybe luckily, because maybe I would have hit the pole and flew out through the front windshield or something. And so I'm holding my son, and the ambulance workers that I crashed into can't help me. They have a dude in the back of the ambulance. They can't help me. They're just all shook up, and they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, fuck, I don't feel no pain at all yet. Till about 30 minutes later, when the other ambulance came to pick us up, my fucking back was just fucking fucked. Hurt bad. But I was still gonna holding my son, and they took us in the ambulance and took us to the hospital, stayed there for like a few hours. They didn't even fucking, they just gave me an x-ray, but they were supposed to give me a fucking, what's it called? An MRI or whatever the fuck. I don't know, some shit like that. But I heard them talking to each other like, no, we don't need to give it to him. He's walking around, he'll be alright. I don't know, some shit like that. They didn't fucking give me the MRI or whatever the fuck it was. CAT scan, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe not a CAT scan. Some shit like that. But they gave me an x-ray and they're like, Yeah, your muscles are all fucked up. Your muscles are all twisted up. Yeah, my back had lumps on it. I had road rash all over my back. And it took me like a few months to heal up, but I healed all the way the fuck up. And that was the end of that. And the next story is the night my grandfather passed away. He had cancer, and he was at home, like taking his last breath. He was like on his deathbed at home in his bedroom, and my nana was just there, and my grandpa, and the other family was gonna come later, the rest of my family, but I was there with my friend and my kids were there. At the time, I used to smoke a lot of weed, and I was just like really stressing out. And I was like, bro, I need to smoke. I was telling my homie because my grandpa's all in the room dying. I'm sitting out in the living room. I'm like, man, I need to smoke, dog, like really bad, bro. I'm stressing, bro. I need to smoke. And so I hit up the homie, but he lives way out in the desert, out in 3 Points. It's far from in Tucson where I live. It's not far, but it's about 45 minutes away. It's in the boony dunes. It's in the sticks, in the middle of nowhere. It's where all the fucking people live in like fucking trailers and shit. And well, there's houses out there too a lot, but there's like a lot of double wides and shit. But yeah, so he's out there. So we go out there, get the weed, got an ounce of weed, and my kids were with me, I'm not gonna lie. And like we're driving back, we're going through the desert. It's dark as fuck. So my homie didn't see the stop sign. He's driving. He didn't see the stop sign. And then so he just ran the stop sign. I look out the window, I just see two bright fucking headlights of a fucking SUV right in front of me, and I'm just like, fuck. That's all I said. Fuck. I knew like that shit was coming. I was like, well, I'm dead. Boom! Hits my door. We start spinning around. All the airbags fucking pop out. Shit felt like my ribs got like crushed. My lungs collapsed and shit. It felt like it. They didn't, but like I couldn't breathe, yeah. Cause like we spinned around off into the desert and just fucking hit a cactus, a big ass saguaro or something, and crashed right there. And then yeah, we were spinning for a minute though. We were just spinning around. And then when we stopped, my homie was in shock. He was just like, and I'm like, open the fucking door. But I couldn't breathe. My lung, like all the air was out of my lungs. I thought I broke my ribs and shit. I was like, open the door. He looks at me, he's like, what? Open the fucking door. He's like, oh. He gets out the fucking car. I crawl out through his door. And I'm like, first thing I'm thinking is like, I got to get to my kids. They're in the back seat screaming and crying and shit. So I go and I fucking get out his door and I don't know how I pulled them out the window or something. The fucking car was all fucked up. All right, or I might have just like fucking opened the door. I don't remember. I thought it was like some shit where it was hard to get him out. And I got him out, and they were like, my son, his stomach hurt because of the seatbelt, but he was okay. But I was scared because I was like, what's wrong with your stomach? Because he just kept saying, my stomach hurts, ah. And my other son was just in shock. He was in the car seat. He was like 3 or 4. He was like 3. And my other son was like, nah. So the other one must have been like 2 or 3. And if he was 2, then my other son was like 6. So he must have been like 2. And I'm just like making sure they're okay. And I'm like, you guys are gonna be alright, everything's gonna be okay. And they were okay. And then I had all that weed on me. I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? And then the cops like came, and I just put that shit in my pocket. I was like, fuck it, man. And the ambulance came. They were trying to separate me from my kids in the ambulance. Like, I was like, nah, I'm going with my kids. And I went in the ambulance, but I smelled the whole ambulance up full of weed. I'm hearing them talking outside, like, he smells like weed. He smells like weed. Was he driving? Blah, blah, blah. And like, but they didn't say shit. The sheriff even came in there and were talking to me, but I saw them you could tell they smelled something. But I was just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, whatever. If they do something to me, they're gonna take me. They're gonna take me. I didn't have time to throw the weed out because there was a bunch of people around and shit. I didn't want to fucking them to see that and be like, oh, he's got weed and snitch on me. Weed was illegal at the time. And I wasn't driving, so I wasn't worried about no DUI or nothing, but weed was illegal at that time. But it's legal now in Arizona, but at that time it was illegal. And the ambulance people just take me all the way to the hospital, smelling the whole fucking ambulance up full of weed. I get to the hospital. I call out my homegirl on the way. I'm like, hey, meet me at the hospital. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, meet me at the hospital. I just got in a badass car accident. She's like, what? She's like, okay, I'll be there. I didn't even think she was, but she came right through, met me at the hospital. The hospital people were all like, he smells like weed or something. This guy's smoking weed. And then I'm like, I gotta go outside real quick and meet my friend. She's coming in here to help. I mean, just to be with us and stuff, you know. And then so I ran outside and I gave her the weed and I left the weed in there. And then I came back in and they took us to the hospital room, kept us there, fucking I don't know how many hours. And then they let us go home. And luckily the hospital was right down the street from my house. So my friend, she waited out there and she took us home. And then when I got home, right when I walked in the door, my grandfather started taking his last breaths. It was like he waited for me to get back. And to me, I think he saved me. And what's crazy, my grandmother on my mom's side, the other car crash I told you about, she died like that same day or the day before. And then this one, he died the same night. And I'm like, maybe he protected me or something, or both of them. But right when I came in and I didn't even tell my grandma what happened. Like, they didn't even know I got in a big ass car crash. So I came in, it was just me and my grandpa, my grandma, and my kids. And my grandpa took his last breaths right in front of me, right when I walked in the door. Right when I walked in the door and went in his room, he started, and he just stopped breathing, and that was it. He was dead right there. And then the rest of the family came over, and we were all crying and drinking tequila and just sitting there playing his favorites. It was crazy because like we put on the radio on his station and his like favorite song. The song like Johnny and Santos. I forgot. Maybe it's called Sleepwalk or something. I forgot what it's called, but that was his shit. And like I always thought like that would be a dope song to go out to. And that song was the first song that played right when he passed away, and it just made me get like some kind of feeling inside. And then yeah, and that was that, man. That's my fucking stories.